Lima's traffic. Honk if you hear me. Complaints about Lima traffic are constant. Does it sound any sweeter coming from someone new to the city? For those of you who have never been to Lima, there will be many sights and sounds that shock your senses before you enjoy the beauty of Peru's capital city. At the top of this list is the city's noise pollution that is caused by the city's auto inhabitants, and by that I don't mean the guys swinging from the open van doors yelling, "Acho acho," but rather the drivers themselves who have an affinity for unnecessary horn honking. Lima has some of the worst traffic in the world. At first you may believe it's a result of poor driving or near-death experiences. However, the more you navigate the streets, the more you realize it's not that at all. Here in Lima, you must use your horn at all times, and if you don't, I'm not sure I would trust you driving me through this city. Here's a list that breaks down the appropriate use of your horn. Saying hello before changing lanes. Expressing your anger while being cut off before cutting people off. Coming up on an intersection, indicating your taxi is available, and saying goodbye. These are the instances that come to mind, although I have no doubt there are many more that apply. Most impressive about the nature of the honking is that everyone seems to execute these moves perfectly, like a salsa dance before one too many cascanas. Although many of the cars in Lima have dents, rarely will you see an accident firsthand. Driving itself becomes an exhilarating game that heightens the senses, as there is no room for the weak. My first full day driving in Peru started off cautiously with an occasional honk just to feel like I fit in. By the end of the night I had a master's degree in honk talk, ready to take on cab fares if need be. So although you may first be overwhelmed by the sound of a horn that usually symbolizes caution, fear not, Lima has the most cautious drivers around.